at 4, running 25 left, clear for takeoff.
You're 5 miles from Geforce. Been rating 225.
What's going on, everybody? Gonna get the chat going here. What's up, Captain Ote? What's up, Sean from NYC? I like your cut, G. Thanks. Thank you. So we're playing airplane mode. I will do the 2-hour flight. No way I'm doing the nearly 6-hour flight. What's up, Tyler? Yeah, ever since COVID, I've been cutting my hair myself. Just looking in the mirror, get a little side mirror, get some trimmers, just a cheap pair, some different lengths on there. You're good to go. If you know what you want. Let's put the chat this way. Looking for your boarding pass. We'll print you another one if you need it. Alright, we'll go ahead and start this up.
Hello, passengers. We now invite our Platinum Pioneers to board. Platinum Pioneers may board at this time. Thank you.
Alright, we're on the flight. Looks like it's an evening flight. Now I've noticed that changes. I've only used this for about 15 minutes. I wanted to see it like genuinely for the first time on stream. I know she's gonna tell us to put our seatbelt on.
Fasten your seatbelt, please.
And we'll click and drag that. But yeah, sometimes it's daytime, sometimes it's, I guess, evening. I didn't know it could be evening. And there's usually a different person next to you. Hello from Vienna. Welcome, welcome. No Microsoft Flight Sim 20... Well, it's not 2020. Just Microsoft Flight Sim. None of that today. We'll do that later in the week, though. Just doing this... I specifically bought this game just to stream it. Because it seems interesting to me. Puts you on a full flight, and that's really the point of it. I mean, you got your bag down here. You can open up your bag. We're gonna get into all this. We got 2 hours to go for this flight. You got stuff in the bag. Well, it's not letting us open it. Looks like we can charge our phone, but we needed to stow this for now. You can take a picture out the window. Take a picture of this guy.
Hello, passengers. At this time, the forward entry door is closed. All large electronic devices should now be shut off and stowed, and all small portable electronic devices must be
What's
set
up, Anthony?
to
All the way in
airplane
Oklahoma?
mode. Make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in
Yitmingo,
their full upright
hello.
and locked position, and that your seat belt is correctly fastened. Should you have
Woo,
any difficulty
I know,
with
right?
this,
I know,
please
right?
ring your call button,
But we're gonna
and a
get through
flight
this together.
attendant will
We're
guide
gonna
you through
explore
the
this together.
process. If If you've not yet done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin, taking care not to force any item into a space that is too small for it. Then please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, carefully read the safety information card located in your seat back pocket. If you do not wish, are unable, or unwilling to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, a flight attendant will reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. Please note that e-cigarettes are not a loophole to this regulation. Should you have any other questions about today's flight, please feel free to ask a flight attendant. Thank you.
Welcome aboard. So it looks like we're on...
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the seatback monitors ahead of you for a video demonstrating the safety features of this aircraft.
Is this... Yes, it is, sir. It really is.
Travelers, but this information is important.
I think it was originally designed... I think I heard it described as, like, for somebody who's maybe afraid of commercial flights to just show them exactly what they're in for. And this does it. I mean, this is the vibe. Better look at the safety instructions.
Hello and welcome aboard. We'd like to thank you for flying Pan Atlantica.
We know you have many other choices, from regional carriers to national and international airlines. But you chose us, and that means a lot. Thank you so much.
Well, it has some use.
Now, before we take off,
I guess if you could do it VR and you're just deathly afraid of flying commercial, you could... Maybe this would help you out, but... Wait till you see how depth it is. You can even take Xanax or something. There's like pills in this bag, and I don't know what they do. But we're gonna take all of them.
The flat metal end of the seatbelt in your right hand. You can easily identify this part of the seatbelt by the square hole on one end. Next, with your left hand, pick up the buckle, and then slowly and steadily move the metal end towards the buckle, keeping both ends perfectly aligned.
Yeah, it does do the whole flight. This one's 2.5 hours, or no, 2 hours and 5 minutes, which is manageable for a stream, but there's one that's 6 hours. Transatlantic. I think it is, or maybe it just goes. No, for 6 hours, yeah.
To release your seatbelt in the event you need to leave your seat, find the top of the buckle. Once you've found the top of the buckle, lift it up and it will release.
Oh, is that what I do? Is that what I've been doing wrong?
Now it's time to get underway to your exciting destination. Whether it's sipping wine in Paris or whale watching in Nova Scotia.
Please make sure your seat is all the way up, all electronic devices are shut off and put away, and your tray table is stowed.
Carry-on luggage.
You're falling asleep already.
Under the seat in front of you or in the overhead.
I'm doing good, Jesus. How you doing?
Please switch your handheld devices to airplane mode now. Please be aware that failure to do so could lead to a potentially catastrophic navigation disaster.
It's all cats in here. Does it keep the photos I took?
Prohibits smoking on the airplane at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatory may result in a fine.
It's now time to take out and review the safety card, located in the seat back pocket.
Well, we better do that.
Note the fine craftsmanship, colorful, clear illustrations, and sturdy laminations. Our safety cards are built to last. Use the safety card to find the plane's exits.
They actually have it laminated.
And the word exit. There are exits in the front and rear of the plane.
In the event of an evacuation from the cabin, follow the emergency lights to an exit. We ask that you leave all carry-on items behind.
If you feel you must grab something to bring along as you evacuate, we suggest you take a copy
This game is airplane mode.
Award-winning in-flight magazine, Stratosphere.
Can you get thrown off the plane? I hope.
It's filled with gorgeous pictures of hotels, sponsored reviews for high-end restaurants, as well as maps of every major airport.
We got the
and
barf
fun
bag.
games to play, like
We can get sick in it.
Should the
Damn, open
airplane
the table.
cabin lose pressure, do not panic.
Put it up.
Oxygen masks will drop automatically. When they do, again,
They taken
do
off?
not panic. The yellow cup fits over your nose and mouth, and the elastic band fits around the back of your head. Normal breathing will start the flow of oxygen. Remember, put your own mask on first before helping others. We promise it's the right thing to do.
Life vests can be found next to, over, or underneath your seat, or in some cases behind your seat. It depends on the model of the plane you're flying in.
Podcast.
Once you are safely outside
You can
the
actually
airplane,
listen to these?
pull on the tab to inflate your vest, or inflate manually using the red tube. There is no need to do both.
Please note that your seat cushion can also be used as a flotation device. How clever.
My phone's almost dead. I better charge it. This is called airplane
Your
mode,
cabin crew will now be coming around to do
where
a
you
final
literally
cabin check.
go on a flight
Everyone
as a
here at
passenger.
Pan Atlantica is proud to be part of making your flight today a
And you know who
wonderful
made this?
experience.
Or is involved?
Anything at all
AMC.
our cabin crew can do to make your flight more enjoyable?
The Walking
Please
Dead,
don't
Breaking
hesitate to
Bad,
ask
that
using the call
AMC.
button.
We hope
They
you have
made
an
this.
enjoyable,
Entertaining
Or published it.
relaxing.
or productive flight.
We here at Pan Atlantica salute you because flying people places is what we do.
Okay. We're getting somewhere.
G'day ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of myself and the flight crew, it's our distinct pleasure to welcome you on board Pan Atlantica Flight 708 with non-stop service to Halifax. Our flight time today should be around 2 hours, maybe a little over. We'll be cruising at around 35,000 feet off the ground and traveling about 575 miles per hour. I'll be back in touch if we've got any other updates for you en route.
Don't forget to
For now,
self-isolate.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
I should have worn my mask. That's what we'd be doing right now if I was on this flight. I mean, it has everything. It's got like,
Folks, there's only
You can
two
watch a
planes ahead of
movie.
us on the runway right now. We should be off the ground in a couple of minutes.
let me see. In-flight meal service. I hope there's meal service. Movies. A Trip to the Moon from 1902. Flight to Nowhere 1946. Atlantic Flight 1937. And there's video games. I wish they had, like, Texas Hold'em. Read the magazine later, too. Gotta save something to do. Put the magazine away. There we go. Let's look at the flight information. This game is called Airplane Mode. And yeah, it's in Steam. It's like $10. I only got it to do this stream with everybody. I thought it'd be a fun social thing to do. So I look at that like, it's like the cost of going to the movies, pretty much. $10 or $12, I think it is. There's still some mystery to it. There's some things I want to know what happens. Like, in your bag, you have a bunch of pills, and I don't know what happens if you take all the pills. And then I don't know if they offer you alcohol or what happens. I've only used it for about 10 minutes just to see if it worked. What's going on, lab? Doing good, man. A lot of traffic out there. Oh, you can see a plane actually just took off flying. I hope they dim the lights. Or maybe it's too early to dim the lights. They should do it anyway, even if it was daytime, I think. Who's sitting next to me? I don't know. Some dude. It changes. When I first tried it out, it was the same guy each time, but then it started changing. Now every time I load in, it's a different person. On to small games. Hello, this is the most realistic passenger simulation I've ever seen. How many routes are available? There are 2. And that's something I think they would add to, I guess. So there's this one, which is 2.5 hours, and then there's one that's 6 hours. I can't see myself ever doing the 6-hour one. No reason for it. Might as well just go on a real flight. I mean, this is what you do sometimes. You wait. Oh, you can't put the arm up. Oh, it's the seat going back. Oh, we can annoy the people behind us by putting the seat back. I saw a dude once, you know, they tell you put your phone on airplane mode. He's literally taking a call at rotate. I'm like, what the hell, dude? I guess it's not all the way proven that it actually affects any instruments, but still. If, like, we were to get into an accident, like, that phone becomes a projectile. It's gonna go flying out of your hand if we slam on the brakes. Now this is content. What is this? This is airplane mode, where you go on a flight as a passenger, and it sounds simple, but they've included a lot of weird things that you can do. Like, you can even do a crossword puzzle in the magazine. You can draw anything anywhere in the magazine. You can throw up in this bag. You can look at pictures on your phone and take pictures, listen to podcasts. There's TV shows, video games. You can order meal service. And the main thing I want to know is the pills. There's pills in your bag, which is under the seat here, which we'll get out. You can even read a book. I mean, they put like an entire book that you can read. It's like, it's pretty ridiculous. It would be funny if we could somehow implement this into our flights when we're at cruise. Not that I would ever do that, but I don't know, the thought of that option is funny. That's, what, Syracuse, I think? Is that what they said? I don't know what we're waiting on, man. We're right at the runway. Maybe there's one taking off ahead. And why aren't the flaps down? They don't look down. I'm scared for my life at this point. Bro, I wish I had my mask right now so I could put it on. I guess we can put a movie on while we wait. Got these old... Oh, maybe we're moving. Yeah, I think we're gonna take off. What is that wing thinger with? That wing is thinner. Yeah, no. It's the angle too. How far back? I don't know how far back we are. The flaps. I don't know if they are. It's like one notch.
Cabin crew prepare for takeoff.
I love how everybody's coming in. They're like, what the hell is this? This is called airplane mode. Oh, we're putting the flaps out on rollout. Because we forgot. We're gonna die. Oh wait, this is what I would be doing. Speaking of people holding their cell phones. Oh, it even shakes your phone. Yeah, this is a full flaps takeoff. It's the only way to get in the air. Guess we might as well enjoy the view. How come he's not making a... Oh, you can! You can totally throw up in it. Alright, we'll just put this back. Hours I'll never get back. Chat with people? How do I invite somebody? No upcoming scheduled service. Alright, we gotta order some food. Are these real? What's this? Why do they gotta be old movies? What's up, Garlic Games? Brahma, I know. Oh, I think we need our headphones. How do we, oh, I need to charge my phone. So we better get the USB out. You have to plug it in. That's great. This is airplane mode. And see what I'm talking about? These are the pills, man. And I want to take all the pills. And maybe in an hour they'll kick in. I don't know what's supposed to happen. Look, they literally, you got a sketchbook and you got a pen and you can like, you can draw stuff. Oh, my ears are, they got the ear pop. This is when we find out these aren't pills at all. They're just, it's gum. What does it say, though? No, it says milligrams, so that's definitely medicine. How do you pop your ears? That's weird, man. I got the earbuds in. It's making me feel like my ears really are plugged. I don't like that. about to go through the cloud layer. Man, that is weird. I mean, the graphics out the window kind of suck, but if you squint and look, might look better during the day too. Against the grain. This looks like a dry reed. Let's cross these out. So you can draw in the book. It's getting a little turbulent now. Put on the headphones. Now it's even quieter. Do we have to plug them in? Or they just automatically work? How come I don't hear the show? Is there a volume button for this show? Oh, you can pause it. Oh, that's how you get the meal service. I see. What? There's channels? They cut the Looney Tunes. I just can't hear anything. I must be doing something wrong because I can't hear it. Maybe you're not supposed to hear it. What's up, David? Copyright, yeah, good point. That's too bad. We're not even at cruise yet. What altitude are we at? Is there... That's... oh, meters. What's up all the way in Italy? Is it the headphone Bluetooth? But oh, another thing, yeah, let me check if it... maybe it goes into the cell phone. That's the charger, I think. Like, can I listen to a podcast? Phone settings. I don't get it. Maybe the headphones are just supposed to drown the audio out. And then there's just nothing but cats in here. Oh, they really did. You can actually That's ridiculous. You can add filters. That is ridiculous. I'm assuming you could probably add your own photos. These are the ones we took. Wow. Oh, it tells you where it is too. Door. Oh, is this like the airline app? Easy listening songs. Don't know. Just can't hear anything. Go to the settings. Oh, we never turned airplane mode on. That's funny that you can even do that. Hold on, it's not letting me. Like, I try to turn on Wi-Fi, it closes it. Turn off. Oh, maybe they are Bluetooth. That would make sense. Oh, you guys are geniuses. They're Bluetooth headphones, and you actually have to turn on the Bluetooth functionality in your phone. This is easy listening. That's what I mean, man. This sounds like a ridiculous thing, but at the very least, they included all the little stupid things you would do. Let's hear a podcast. Ear of the Duck.
Hey everyone, before I begin this week's episode, I have some exciting news. We're going to start selling merchandise for Imaginary Worlds. T-shirts, hats, mugs, tote bags, stickers, pillows, laptop sleeves,
this
lots
one's
of stuff.
2 hours.
Now, we have some designs that we're working on, but
yeah,
first,
the screen must have
reach
it,
out to
if this
you
has it.
for fan art that we could put on all this merch.
Let's see where it is on the screen. Or let's just try to watch a show now and see if it works. No, that's not what I want. Yeah. Is that a bullet hole? That's probably ice. And this volume's too loud. Oh, same channel. Different volume. I don't know, man. This is funny. Is it possible to go to the toilet? I have no clue yet. So we've been into this flight for like 15 minutes. We need to take the pill soon. Just in case they made it real and they take like 45 minutes to kick in. I'm glad I waited to do this all the way through on stream, because we figured out the Bluetooth headphones together. No, it's working now. I know they do. Maybe some short ones do if you're like up in first class. Southwest sure doesn't. Let's take these. Let's take these pills. Where'd the book go? Oh, you can put stuff in there. I think. Because the book ended up in there.
But you don't get 1 cent if you harm any animals, especially weapons.
One pill down the hatch. We gotta take them all. So it's 100 milligrams of whatever this is. Probably supposed to be a Xanax or something.
$3 million.
I'm assuming we're not at cruise still because they haven't talked to us. All right, this is getting annoying. You're going off. Or we'll change to something else. Atlantic Flight, 1937. Oh yeah, as we were doing. Alright, this is the last one. So we've taken all 100 milligrams of whatever this is. I want to see if we can order food yet. No. And what's this? Do we really gotta go pause the music? Oh, that must just be the song on the splash screen. That would make sense. Yeah, it's probably just old movies, you're right. Oh, cool. I got control of all these lights. So we'll see what happens. made 18%. Sim pilot, yo man, this is airplane mode. Captain Callie is here. Welcome, sir. Playing airplane mode. We just took a bunch of pills. Don't know what's gonna happen. We'll find out. Probably gonna start tripping. Especially if they serve booze. We're ordering some of those. Let's check out this magazine. Leave the worrying to us. The Explorer Plan. Unlimited global coverage. Somebody had to design all of these. This guy needs a party hat. Or he's a wizard.
G'day everybody, this is your captain speaking. We're cruising now, so welcome to the place. Hopefully the weather cooperates and we can give you a nice, smooth ride. I'll let you know if there's any other updates.
And he needs a mustache. See?
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, indicating we've reached our cruising altitude.
All right.
You are now free to move about the cabin, but we ask that while in your seat, you keep your seatbelt fastened. At this time, the use of all approved portable electronic devices is permitted.
Zoom. Can we draw on this?
Hello, passengers. It seems that our in-wireless internet service is unavailable for the duration of this flight.
Oh,
we
man.
do apologize for the inconvenience.
Can't go on Facebook. What game? This is airplane mode. So how many dumb decisions have I made? Just one. Took all the pills in my bag. Probably only needed one. What is it? Am I an Israeli? I'm not an Israeli. Scratch and sniff. We can sniff the pen. Wait a minute. Can we get the meal service? Which button was it for that? Oh, we can. Oh, wait a minute. It's on now. So we took 100 milligrams of what I don't know what it is. Probably a knockoff Xanax or something. Hi. Let me get a beer.
Open your tray table, please.
This is dope. What's up, guys? Yeah, this game is airplane mode. They got it on Steam. Now the fun starts. We're gonna keep. I almost wonder if something different happens based on like your alcohol consumption and then your. Oh, there's my beer. All right. Boom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please select your order from the screen.
Why does the flight attendant look like she hasn't seen the sun in 50 years? Yeah, she hasn't. She's doing this, man. She don't get to see the sun no more. So we can order a water, soda water, cola, ginger ale, orange juice, apple juice, tomato juice, beer, wine, red and white. No meals though. I wonder if that's because this is a shorter flight. I bet on the transatlantic you can order food. we only get one drink for now? Oh, we only get this beer. Well, we better drink it. Oh, cool, you can sip it. You don't have to drink it all in one go. If they let us go around again, I'll definitely get some. Yeah, I mean, if they come around again. There's only 2 flights. This one, it's 2 hours, and then a 6-hour flight. But every time you do it, it might be nighttime, it might be daytime, evening. You'll have a different person next to you, apparently. Let's get back to our magazine. We could do the crossword puzzle together. Austin Hunter waited 30 minutes for a plane to pass overhead before snapping this pic. Too bad it ended up out of frame. Wow. Airplane mode. This game is airplane mode. Oh, here we go. So, an American city that God forgot about is 2 down. What? Detroit. Not enough letters. I don't know what that would be. That must be the motto. $18 down is... This company can claim to have the oldest passenger plane still in service. I don't think you can use the lavatory. They don't let you get up, that I'm aware of. We can, you know what, we can take our seatbelt off. And take a drink of our beer. Can you draw on the safety instructions? That seems legal. Nah, it doesn't let you. Does anybody know the answer to any of these? A prankster from Brazilian folklore. Well, how would you know? How would I know that? You'd have to be into that. It's very specific. Country with railway lines that can loop the planet twice. I would say somewhere over in Europe. The first internet message. No, this isn't free. It's like $10 or $12. Yeah, $12. Oh, that's a good photo. The following article was written before recent events. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Lebanese people in their calls for dignity and security. The Stratosphere Team. Oh, dude, that food looks good. No, they're not the manufacturer, but they fly, what is it? They fly the DC-10s. I used to watch the show. That was a cool show. Which reminds me, whatever airport they're based out of, I need to try that in Microsoft Flight Simulator with snow. We'll get back to that in a moment. They mentioned something about Wi-Fi. Can we get on the internet? Oh wow, you can actually earn points. I guess the more you do this. And who knows? I mean, maybe when you complete this flight, you get another flight. I don't know. All I know is there's a bunch of cats in my camera roll. The sights. Really nice photos in this magazine. What do we got here? A workout ad. So this is somebody's travel vlog. Someone wrote hella ho. So these are other passengers that have written in this magazine, which is realistic, I would say. We need a sun here because it's a sunny day. Lunch. I guess so. I mean, if you were afraid to fly commercial, this is a very honest representation of commercial travel. So far with some very nice amenities that you probably wouldn't get on a short flight service, depending who you fly with. Hey, look, the instructions for our remote. Oh, we could flip it. Whoa. Let me see this. How do you flip it over? They just told us I should just read it. No, they're not, actually. They're just saying it's possible. I want to flip it. Oh, there we go. Double click. And it's a game controller. We could type. Can we talk to anybody on flight yet? Hello. Is this a real thing? I've never seen this on flights before. You can like talk to different seat numbers. Let's invite. Where's this guy? If we're in 21A, is there like a? No, we want... Yeah, let's do 21B and see if anybody's sitting there. Oh, because that's still on. This seat's messaging service may be disabled. Oh, the pills are starting to hit. I hope we don't die. Oh no. Oh no, we went to sleep.
In a few moments, flight attendants will be coming around the cabin with our in-flight service. We will be serving a snack along with a variety of complimentary soft drinks, juices, and
Well, we better
coffee.
finish this meeting.
Beer, wine, and other alcoholic beverages are available for purchase. Now we invite you to sit back,
The pills
relax,
kicked
and
in.
enjoy the flight.
The pills kicked in. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Claudio. Appreciate you. I think we died. I think we're dead, guys. We can still consume our beer. That's it. That's weird. I don't even know what to say. Well, I just figured out how you get through that 6-hour flight. You take all the pills and start drinking.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now making our final approach.
Oh
Please
my
take this
God.
time to double check your
It
seatbelt and
ended.
ensure it is indeed securely fastened. Flight attendants will be passing around the cabin one final time to make a compliance check and pick up any remaining trash.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you. We'll be on the ground shortly.
Okay, we're gonna have to do a long haul flight now, but now I know how to end it quick. You gotta get hammered. I wanted to talk to my homie up in 21B, but no one's there. It's Techno goes, low key, this game is better than Microsoft Flight Simulator. Can accidents happen? I don't know. We're getting some turbulence now. We're going through the clouds. Alright, let's try. I want to talk to somebody. Oh, this might work. Sending an invite to 22A. Oh, it's probably this guy. Invite rejected. What a jerk. No. Give me this. I don't feel good. Oh, he actually puked in it this time. And we have to put it on our tray table. This is alright, actually. This is alright. Like, I like how there's stuff to discover. This game is all I've ever wanted. Bro, we have a simulator like this? Damn. I know. Well, I'm not messing with the chatting anymore. They don't want to talk to me. So we'll go on another flight after this. See, these are all the pills we took, and they must be sleeping pills. We're gonna get some wine next. We're gonna get some food. Storm the cockpit, man. We're gonna get killed by the air marshal. Oh, I wonder if this is a secret. Like, this must be all the routes you can go on. That would make sense. That's cool. So I think when you finish a flight, a new flight opens up that you can do. If it lets me. Yeah, but flying to Kabul, I don't think you can do it direct. That would probably be several flights. Looks like a swamp. Part of me doesn't want to finish this magazine, so we have something to look at on the next one. We got two captains in here. We got Captain Arkle and Captain Callie. No, you don't have to go through the airport. Yeah, you spawn in the plane. It's usually already taxiing. And so you got to do the takeoff and all that too. They're actually pretty smart. So it would be ridiculous to sit there for 6 hours and do this, right? So you can sit here for as long as you want to do it, take the sleeping pills, and then it just brings you to the approach phase. So I can get down with that. I like that. Where's the guy we drew on? For those that just joining, you can even get a pen out of your bag and you can draw in the magazines and the books. You have a sketchbook with you. We need a livery like this now. Fly to Iran? Was that on the map? Was that on the route map back here? Dude, I think I could fall asleep to just streaming this. But in a good way. In a good way. I still think this is pretty cool. Like, if you can stream this, I think it's fun to like watch this all unfold with other people. Okay, so we got. Oh, they even got like the transfer legs. That would be dope if it actually does that. Like you fly wherever and then you got to get on another flight. We better put our seatbelt on, huh? So they haven't picked up the trash yet. We have our beer and we have our vomit bag. We'll give it to this guy. Sir, can you throw this away for us? Please? No? Okay. Oh, they took the Wi-Fi out. Yeah, most of it's kind of polyish. Well, so if any of you have a family member who's afraid of flying, I don't know, maybe put them in this. If we put the tray up with all our stuff, we can't. They must come by for trash. But looks like we're landing very soon. It's one of those games that sounds profoundly dull. Or wait, profoundly
landing.
but is littered with funny things to do that is so immersive. It's actually kind of fun. It's 3:08 here, and I'm watching the best late night video I've ever seen. Profoundly dull. Yeah, that's a very good description of this, actually. Up front, if you were describing this, or just, like, if you're just joining and you see this, you're like, well, that sounds lame. But there's all these little funny things so far that we've discovered. Oh, now they dim the lights. Okay, so if it's, like... They didn't do that for Takeoff, but it was still kind of bright out. If you guys are like me, you'd be doing this. I always like filming the wing view, even though you shouldn't have your phone out, but hey. Press the flight attendant button. They're about to say something anyway. Which one is it? It's this one. That's what it says when you try to do it. Spoilers. Whoa, what in the hell's going on? I think we just got into an accident. What are they doing? Very much not butter. What is going on? I feel like we crashed. See, I told you we were gonna crash. We took off barely without spoilers. The captain put the flaps down as we're on rollout.
For your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to get up. Cellular phones may be used now.
I'm not very comfortable. We just fishtailed the aircraft. And I already used my vomit bag. And I'm all out of beer. Why is my tray table still down? It won't let me put it up. Oh, it does. You just gotta find the right click spot. No, it won't. I didn't get to throw my stuff away. Well, I better unplug my phone because we're gonna get out of here soon. You know, I think because we passed out, we missed the trash. I'll get the voice actor credit. That's cool. First time here, I'm happy I made it. I'm happy you made it too, Eric. This is the first and only time for this channel, I would think, we're doing this. I don't think I'll do this again. I mean, going into it, I thought that it would just do this one time. But we're doing another one. We're going to do the longer flight
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Halifax Stanfield International Airport.
And now we're going backwards. Is that what they
Local
got?
time?
They brought the tug out
Around
here?
9:15. On behalf of myself and the rest of our hardworking crew, we'd like to thank you for choosing Pan Atlantica on your trip today. We know you have a choice of carriers, and we appreciate you choosing Pan Atlantica today.
Yeah, Gamer Play Studios.
We'd
Yeah,
like
this
to
is
see you on
airplane
board again
mode.
soon. In the meantime, have a wonderful stay.
It is a, what we've come to learn, a extremely in-depth passenger simulator. Wait, let's go do the next one. So I think this one is complete. Unless it's really going to bring us into the gate. I don't think it would, though. It just gave me the achievements like it's over. I know we can, like... I don't want to quit the game, per se. I just want to go... I want to do another flight. Hope when I quit, it doesn't quit. I don't know. Is there other ways to quit? Like from here? Because we're not moving. Come on. It won't let me do anything. Alright, let's just manually quit this and restart it. Is it working? Before I hit start, I want to make sure that it's actually capturing it. Because I can't see this game doesn't have window mode, so it fills the screen, and I can't see OBS or Streamlabs. So once the stream catches up. Okay, looks like it's working. So let's do the 5-hour, 45-minute one. Which obviously, we're not going to do the whole thing. Because we're going to take drugs to get through it. Cool. Thank you guys. I'm excited for the meal service, I'm not gonna lie. Another night flight. We're gonna get some red wine this time. Oh, seatbelt. Oh, see, like I said, you
Your seatbelt, please.
get different people. So, apparently, again, if you're just joining, so this is a 6-hour flight, right? But if you want to get through it quickly, just take all the sleeping pills. Oh, we don't have any to take? Why? Because we already took them? Oh, that's mad. Oh, what if you're not supposed to do that? What if this is like as many skips as you get and I just ate all the pills? So, we may have to resort to the booze. I wonder if that's supposed to happen. Man, no one told me I wasn't supposed to take all the pills. You probably only needed one. Well, I guess we are doing this for 6 hours. Psych. I'll just quit when I need to.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen.
Get out of here. Pills.
At this time, the forward entry door is closed. All large electronic devices should now be shut off and stowed, and all small portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode. Make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright and locked position, and that your seatbelt is correctly fastened. Should you have any difficulty with this, please ring your call button, and a flight attendant will guide you through the process. If you have not yet done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, taking care not to force any item into a space that is
You're right,
too
I might be
small
able to
for it.
ask.
Then please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. If you are seated in an
the game's
emergency
$12.
exit row, carefully read the safety information card located in your seat back pocket. If you do not wish, are unable,
Surprisingly,
or
a lot of
unwilling
things to
perform the
do.
functions described in the event of an emergency,
I think this is the
a
same
flight
magazine.
attendant will reseat you.
We drew on this guy last flight.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. Please note that e-cigarettes are not a loophole to this regulation.
He needs a
Should you have
beard.
any other questions about today's flight, please feel free to ask a flight attendant. Thank you.
Give him some hair, you know? Oh man, we got a baby next to us this time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Just kidding, I've been
direct
there.
your attention to the
Luckily, my
seatbelt
daughter's
monitors
quiet
ahead
on
of
flights.
you for a video demonstrating the safety features of this aircraft.
We got lucky.
We recognize some of you may be frequent travelers.
You done
but this
messed
information
up.
is important, and we ask for your undivided attention.
Bro, we
at
got
this
a
time.
baby near us. We got a baby and all the pills are gone. This is very important. We gotta watch
Hello
this.
and welcome aboard. We'd like to thank you for flying Pan Atlantica.
We know you have many other choices, from regional carriers to national and international airlines. But you chose us, and that means a lot. Thank you so much.
Now, before we take off, please pay attention to the following safety video.
If you haven't done so already, please fasten your seatbelt. In order to accomplish this, simply follow these simple steps. First, grasp the flat metal end of the seatbelt in your right hand. You can easily identify this part of the seatbelt by the square hole on one end. Next, with your left hand, pick up the buckle, and then slowly and steadily move the metal end towards the buckle, keeping both ends perfectly aligned. Carefully insert the metal end into the buckle until you hear it click.
To tighten the strap, find the
Gotta
end
turn
of the
on our
strap and
Bluetooth
turn.
headphones.
Careful not to pull too tight, or you'll have to loosen it once more.
To release your seatbelt in the event you need to leave your seat, find the top of the buckle. Once you've found the top of the buckle, lift it up and it will release.
Now it's time to get underway to your
Fly
exciting
Bicycle, this is airplane
whether
mode.
it's sipping wine in Paris
It's a game
or
on
whale
Steam.
watching in Nova Scotia.
Please make sure your seat is
Super in depth
all
though,
electronic
from what we
devices
just
are
found
shut off
out.
and put away, and your tray table is stowed.
In a
Luggage
very
should be
funny
placed
way.
All the way under the seat in front of you, or in the
Does this have
overhead.
cats too? Did it keep our other photos? Oh, it keeps the photos. Oh, that's cool.
Please switch your handheld devices to airplane mode now.
Give me a filter.
Please be aware that
We gotta put it on
failure to do
airplane
so
mode,
could
guys.
lead to a potentially catastrophic navigation disaster.
U.S. law strictly prohibits smoking on the airplane at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying
Alright,
smoke
we're on
detectors
airplane
in
mode.
the lavatory may result in a fine.
Maybe that's why the plane spun out when we landed.
It's now time to take out and review the safety card, located in the seat back pocket in front of you.
Note the fine craftsmanship, colorful, clear illustrations, and sturdy laminations. Our safety cards are built to last. Use the safety card to find the plane's exits marked by the
event of an evacuation from the cabin, follow the emergency lights to an exit. We ask that you leave all carry-on items behind.
If you feel you must grab something to bring along as you evacuate, we suggest you take a copy of Pan Atlantica's award-winning in-flight magazine, Stratosphere.
It's filled with gorgeous pictures of hotels, sponsored reviews for high-end restaurants,
which we have not finished
as well
reading
as
yet.
maps of every major airport, and
We will on this flight, though.
like Sudoku.
Maybe play some solitaire. Like I said, I wish there was Texas Hold'em. I'd mess some Texas Hold'em up.
Pressure, do not panic. Oxygen masks will drop automatically. When they do, again, do not panic. The yellow cup fits over your nose and mouth.
I wonder
and the
if
elastic
that could
band
happen.
fits around the back of your head.
I doubt it.
Normal breathing will start the flow of oxygen. Remember, put your own mask on first before helping others. We promise it's the right thing to do.
Life vests can be found next to, over, or underneath your seat, or in some cases behind your seat. It depends on the model of the plane you're flying in.
Can we get the life vest
safely
out?
outside the airplane, pull on the tab to inflate your
We can
vest,
recline, though.
or inflate manually using the red tube. There is no need to do both.
Please note that your seat cushion can also be used as a flotation device. How clever.
You wonder what would happen if I look at her?
We'll now be coming around to do a final cabin check.
Can I open
Everyone
these?
here at Pan Atlantica
Can I mess with her
is proud to be
screen?
part of making your flight today a
Turn her TV
wonderful
off?
experience.
No.
If there's anything at all our cabin crew can
Nothing's
do to make your
clickable.
flight more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask using the call button.
We hope you have an enjoyable,
Entertaining,
relaxing,
or productive
Or if I
flight.
stare for a little
we here
bit.
at Pan Atlantica salute you. Because flying people places is what we do.
I freak over turbulence, but this wouldn't help. Yeah, I think you'd have to just
G'day, ladies
go
and
through
gentlemen.
it for
This is your
real.
captain speaking.
Yeah,
On
man,
behalf
this
of
this
myself
wouldn't need
and the
VR.
flight crew,
Probably wouldn't
it's
look
our
very
distinct
good, though.
pleasure to welcome you aboard Flight 206 with
But it might.
non-stop service to Reykjavik. Our flight time today is estimated at 5 hours 30 minutes. We'll be flying at a cruising altitude of around 35,000 feet, and ground speed of around 600 miles per hour.
All right.
I'll be back in touch if we've got any other updates for you en route. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Cool. Will do, boss. Let's enable our Bluetooth so we can get these headphones going. We got uplifting songs.
Folks, there's only 2 planes ahead of us on the runway right now. We should be off the ground in a couple of minutes.
Roger that, Captain. Full of Stars by Psychic Revival. We're going to Norway.
Hey, isn't it really pretty? A refreshing change of scenery. Look at the
What?
It's like that tree over there is his baby. It's like that tree over there is his baby. I know what Renee did. I know what she contributed to. Gosh, she's got me.
I want to hear what all of these are. Fairfax.
I know you right are gonna miss me when I'm
Playlist. This is the easy listening playlist. Night theme. Wide Awake by the Postcards. kind of game is this? Basically... it's too loud. Basically, everything you can do on a commercial flight as a passenger, you can do on this so far, from what we've explored. On the previous flight, we took a bunch of pills and we had a beer, and then we passed out. I thought we were dead, for sure. But we weren't dead. We woke up and then the flight landed. It bypassed the hour and a half we had left. On this flight, I'm looking forward to ordering a meal and some wine. And maybe if we drink enough wine, we can speed through the long haul of this flight. Because this is a 6-hour flight, and we're obviously not doing that. So we'll see what happens. Turn these headphones off for a minute. Again, we're going to put the flaps out at the last minute on this airline. It's, you know, part of the normal SOP. Next song. I like that we have a baby near us this time. Oh, we forgot the headphones. So we listened to that one a little bit. Winter Healing. Weird stuff. Why take the pills? You just play this. It'll do it for you. Eye of the Sun, Telechild. Hey, we're doing something.
Tomorrow keeps on coming.
Are we taking off yet? Nope, another plane in line. Maybe two. One or two. Alright, we'll keep checking the music out.
Won't stop pouring, but I won't do anything.
Oh, people disliked it? I can't even tell. I think one was already there. Somebody is subscribed who just likes to dislike a couple of people. But it's okay. Dislikes still help engagement. They just go against the grain. It's all good, though. If you really want to hurt a YouTube video, do not like it or dislike it or comment, because all of those are engagement. You can see he's taking off. But the more you do YouTube, the less you'll like, the dislikes will even matter, because if you think about it, any YouTube video has tons of dislikes, all of them. Nobody avoids it. It's just part of it. Like, it's just normal. You come to expect it. The volume is way too loud on this phone.
What is oil?
That's a little better.
Where does it come from? And how did it get there? What we think happened.
Dude, this is some of the weirdest music I've ever heard in my life. I like your cut, G. Dude, some other guy said that same thing in the same way. Is it the same dude? But thank you. I've been cutting it myself. The Flying Moose, yeah, it did. How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a little while. You still streaming? Let me turn all this off, the phone. Put the headphones up. We're about to take off. Watch this out. Watch these flaps come out on rollout. That's the time to do it, right? That's when the Captain Prize, he's hitting What are we flying? I don't know, we're flying like probably an Airbus type of plane. That's when he's hearing the warnings. Flaps, flaps. Oh, we forgot to put them out.
Prepare for takeoff.
Alright, seatbelts on. Oh, we gotta stow our bag. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, the baby's upset. The baby's upset. Hey, what's going on, Stella? Oh, you stream on Twitch. That's right. I always miss the Twitch streams of people. I catch YouTube ones, but I don't log into Twitch enough. This baby is pissed. Alright, a little quieter now that the flaps have gone up. Now we just gotta wait to get up a cruise. I like that. That baby's been kind of chilling. You've been hearing him coo a little bit. I like right as we took off, it got upset. That's cool. Oh yeah, we still shouldn't have our bag out, but we're going to get it out anyway to get these headphones. Still charging this. Still no pills, right? Yep, no pills. Yeah. Let's go through the rest of this music. Some weird music, man. Night sky. This sounds chill. I'd use this so far for an intro or something. Flying Moose says this is funny. As the plane takes off, you're looking around and thinking, oh, what checks does I have to do? Oh, wait, none, he's a passenger. I know, and I find myself nitpicking at stuff like, hey, man, your flaps aren't down. Why are you putting them out? You should have seen the landing we just had. We kind of like spun out on the runway. It's weird. And I don't know if you were here, Moose, but we were on a 2-hour flight at first. And we took all these pills. And then meal service came by. We ordered a beer. We drank the beer. And then we blacked out. And then we're about to land. So this is a 6-hour flight, but I think that's how you get through them. You got to drink all the booze and take all the drugs. It's the only way to do it. Or endure the 6-hour flight. Read a magazine. Draw in said magazine. Yes, so far this is a pretty funny game. Even a crossword puzzle. Can you hijack the plane? I doubt it. What sim is this? Get clapped, mister. This is airplane mode. I had Sky Blue from LMFAO sit behind me once. DJ Air beside me. Spit my drink on him or you spilt your drink on him as I fell asleep. That's a good story. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I keep explaining it just because I don't know who's joining, who hasn't heard it yet. But, yeah, I thought we died. It slowly started getting dark, and all I could see was the beer. Like you're passed out, but you can still sip your beer. Yeah, this song's alright. It's not a bad song. There's also podcasts on here. Let's see what's next. Kingdoms and Castles. I mean, they got Looney Tunes. We were watching that for a little bit. It's kind of funny. BL by Toju Kai. There's no album cover on this one. Must have ripped it off. I mean, you gotta, like, you have to do little things like charge your phone or your phone will die. You actually have to turn it on airplane mode. Well, you don't have to. It's an option. Like, if you want your Bluetooth headphones to work, you actually have to turn the Bluetooth on in the phone settings. You have to turn the Wi-Fi on. I mean, they're not messing around with this. When I first loaded this up, I didn't know what to think. I thought, you know, whatever, it's just like you go on a flight, but so far I've been surprised at all the little things they've included. Yeah, airplane mode. Airplane mode is the game. Mark, can you listen to your own music, watch your own media? That's a good question. That's probably a possibility. I don't see why you couldn't load in your own stuff. There's probably some folder where you can dump things. Oh, the baby's upset again. I mean, it's even to the point when you get near cruise, your ears start to, like, pop. You can't hear. It plugs your ears a little bit. This baby's upset again. It's not easy being a parent on a flight. When I traveled with my daughter, it was kind of, I mean, other than all the stuff you have to haul around the airport, it wasn't so bad because she, like, it was a short hour flight. She just slept on my chest. But it got a little crazy in the gate, trying to keep her happy. But once on the plane, she always sleeps, which is nice. She's one of those babies that sleeps with motion. But I couldn't imagine having a newborn on anything longer than 2 hours. That's not easy because there's not a lot you can do. You look like Kevin De Bruni? I don't know how to say that. I have to look him up. I don't know who that is. Is that an A320 family for a transatlantic? Sean says that woman looks like my ex-wife. Hi, bye, Tommy says. Well, hi, bye, Tommy. Hi, bye. This, I guess it... No... Yeah, so... Yeah, instead of an A320, it's an E320. It could be, like, they do JFK to Ireland on a... I want to say they do it on the A318 for some reason, a smaller plane. I think it's a British Airways flight. I think. Maybe Air Berlin? No, that don't make sense. But yeah, they do that one, so that would make sense if that's what's going on. We found in the magazine, I think, their route map. So, in theory, I'm wondering when you finish a flight, if you get to do another flight, and eventually you get to do all of them. So, I'm just going to show you the route map. It's like way back here on this page. This map. So, I'm wondering if all of these are the possible flights you can do. because it's the airline with their route map, you know. I speak like him too. I gotta look this person up now. Put this away for now. I'm wondering why they just don't dim the lights. They dimmed them on the landing on the last flight when it was night. They should be off right now though. We've completed 1% of this flight. And it's too soon to get a beverage. So we can't do that. So we'll just keep listening to music. Skies Below, that's another song. We didn't, oh, and we don't need to finish that song. Check this song out. Wolf Hoppers. Not bad. I promise we'll do some real flying this week. We'll do some Microsoft Flight Simulator. We'll do some Zebo. I'm thinking of going from SoCal up to Boeing Field. Hello, what's going on? Thanks for joining. Why does this game exist? For the sheer novelty of it, I guess. It might help somebody who's afraid of flying. Like Sean said, he's afraid of turbulence, but this would not help his fear of turbulence. Yeah, I can't really do that. But it really shows you what a flight is pretty much like. You know, it's just a lot of sitting here trying to pass the time. Which, depending how long the flight is, I've always found when I'm taking a flight to go on a vacation, the flight there is always fun. You know, you order your drinks, you eat some food, watch some shows, it's fun. It's always the way back that's hard for me, I think. Maybe it's because, like, you're still excited because the trip hasn't unfolded yet, but maybe, I think once the trip is done and you're on your way back, it's like, if you're on like a 12-hour flight, that can be difficult sometimes. I've had times where I've fallen asleep and I'm thinking, oh, we must be close. Nope. You got 6 more hours. And I've already watched all the shows that interest me. So I try to pack on some podcasts, and if you can get Wi-Fi, that helps. I mean, at least you can go on YouTube. Takes the meaning of Flight Simulator to a whole nother level. Where are you flying? Oh, I forgot where we're flying. I just bought a ticket. We're going somewhere east, that's all I know. Haven't hit cruise yet. Waiting on that meal service. We got shot at departure, on departure, so there's a bullet hole there. And the plane is depressurized. But no, that's icing. Sometimes the ice forms like that. Interesting they even included that. Let's get back to our phone. Let's see what this is. Airplane mode, that's the game. I put it in the title. You can get it on Steam, that's where I got it. And you know what the funny thing is, AMC makes this. You know, like The Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, AMC. They're the publisher here. What a curveball that is. I think we've heard the whole gamut of music. I still want to know. I want to chat with somebody on the flight. Well, there's multiple episodes of these. I didn't notice that at first. Jenny Wyndham.
Hello, everyone.
You want to see my
Welcome
eye
back to a
reaction?
special edition of IntelliGame.
Okay, hold on.
I'm your host, Josh Boykin, the founder of IntelliGame.us, a game culture criticism site where we make connections between games and the world around us. You're tuning into our special series, What's Your IntelliGame?, where we learn about somebody in the game industry by talking about a game that's important to them. But of course, none of this would be possible without our sponsors, Pan-Atlantica Airlines.
Oh, he's a soccer
With
player.
destinations all over the world, Pan-Atlantica Airlines can be your choice.
I can see that a little bit.
Sit in a metal box flying
We got
through
nearly
sky
the same
at
haircut.
hundreds of miles an hour. Pan-Atlantica Airlines.
Same side
The
profile a
airline
little
where
bit too.
At least the in-flight meal is slightly above average. Now, our guest for today's show
I don't know what he
is
sounds
an
like though, but
IntelliGame regular. Jenny Wyndham, or
I can see it.
is a Twitch streamer, an indie game critic, a community manager, and also the IntelliGame Club curator. So
someone told me, a
definitely seen
friend of
her
mine, he said I
around
look like,
IntelliGame spaces before.
because I'd wear this brown
Today,
button
we'll
shirt
have a
sometimes. He said
conversation
I
about a
look
game
like,
that's really speaking to her in this particular
wait, let me
moment.
make sure I got the name right.
Even though it's a pretty complicated time, there is
James
a sort of
Corden or something?
timelessness to the game that she's selected. For any feedback you may have,
I
you
don't
can
got it
send that
right.
to podcast@intelligame.us. Let's go ahead and get started.
I wish I could remember the name.
Jenny Wyndham, welcome to IntelliGame Special. How are you doing today?
No, not James Corden. Someone said that too once.
I'm just excited.
When I had a few extra pounds on me. No, but Josh Gates. Josh Gates. Someone said I look like Josh Gates.
It's kind of nice to be able to have that opportunity to spend some significant time with a game that you can dig into.
Mm-hmm.
So we have just
That's
one
funny.
question.
Let me
Let
go back to.
What is a game that changes the way that you think about games?
Oh, gosh. You know, it's funny because
Yeah, the comedian. No, someone said I look like that once.
And then you ask the question, and so many games run through my head, so it's rough. But I'm not going to make things even harder on myself. I'd like to caveat this with my
I guess I just took a million screenshots because I'm trying to prop my phone up here.
Question because it's so. I'm just one of those contextual players, right? Different games.
So we're
different
learning
moods,
about
time
gaming.
of the year, phases of the moon, all that sort of thing. So, but right now, my IntelliGame is an indie game.
I know it's hard to see my eyes with the.
I think it's
I had to look it up on my phone.
By a dev named
I was
Laura
afraid if I
Shimada,
pulled up the browser on here, it would
and
black
she
out
is,
the sim.
Really amazing. She's actually responsible for the music behind To the Moon.
Dude, when we hitting cruise?
Which is another
it's only
indie game
35,000
that
feet.
holds a lot of emotion and heart for me, as well as some maybe more like commercial.
I wouldn't be
titles, like
surprised if
Plants
this was
vs.
one of the
Zombies,
developers
which is
being there
funny.
talking about
So,
games.
Yeah, but Rakuen is the game that I'm bringing to the table today.
Okay, so Rakuen, tell me a little bit about the game.
So Rakuen has a pretty interesting premise.
Yeah, let's hear
I
about
think,
that game,
because
Jenny.
It actually is a series of vignettes connected together by one overarching story about a young boy who you start the game and you realize he lives in a hospital. That kind of already sets you up for the fact that this might be a little bit of a tearjerker. So anyone who is susceptible to crying in games or to sort of more emotional stories, be
We
prepared
reclined
for
our
that.
seat.
But what's really interesting is this young boy, his mom visits him consistently, and it's interesting because for the vast majority of the game, they're just called boy and mom. And he asks his mom to take him into this fantasy world called Rakuen. It's a fairy tale book that she has shared with him, and she shares with him the secret that this world is real. So they go, and that's
Pause. Headphones out. Let's see what's in the rest of this magazine. Heart of Steel. There is good photography in this, actually. Now, see the thin wing there? Depending where you're sitting, it can give you the optical illusion that the wing is like really thin. But I think that's what's going on here. We're sitting far enough back. At least I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt on that. Usually when you're all the way in the back, all the way by the bathrooms, the wing can look like that. I don't need the vomit bag just now. Maybe later. Let's see. Everybody's watching old movies. I hear the baby is still awake. Oh, is that the last page? Oh, too bad. She had multiple magazines. Brazil? How long does it take to reach Mars?
G'day everyone, this is your captain speaking.
Good day.
We're cruising now, so welcome to the flight.
Sweet, we can start drinking.
Hopefully the weather cooperates and we can give you a nice, smooth ride.
We just took off from New York.
Let you know if we've got any other updates. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Will do, Captain. Or FO.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, indicating we've reached our cruising altitude. You are now free to move about the cabin, but we ask that while in your seat, you keep your seatbelt fastened. At this time, the use of all approved portable electronic devices is permitted.
We can turn off airplane mode. Get on the intrawebs. Airplane mode off, Wi-Fi on, and VPN. Day, baby. So we can change all that. That's cool. You can make it like French. Nice. So this is Pioneers. That must be the app. Like, oh yeah, we got 800 points now. Can we use points to pay for our drinks? Took off from John F. Kennedy. Get 2,800 points from this flight. I want to know what you can do with them, though. You know? You know. Am I going to wait for the flight tonight? And no. Basically, the plan is we're going to eat our meal, we're going to get hammered, and hopefully it'll speed up till approach. Ed says, hello, the flight sim deck / guys. What's going on, Ed? Thanks for joining. We're playing airplane mode. What seat are we in? We're in... Because we can talk to people. We should talk to the lady in front of us. So we're up in... oh, I know. I can find out what seat we're in if I say. I gotta... How do you do this? I don't want the light. How do you flip this over? I forgot already. Like we double clicked it. There you go. Hi. Send it. So we're 21A. What about 23A? See, I want to see how this works. Like, what surprises they have in store for this? 23A. Let's send them an invite. It's either this lady or somebody else, but there's another lady here. If we're like... If we're two... I don't know what she would be. I don't know. These are all strangers to me. Invite... They always... So someone's sitting there, but they rejected my invite. I'm pissed. Alright. Let's order some food. Oh. Is those working? Put the headphones on. Yep. $20B or $20A? You think $20B? Let me see. I want to reach somebody. Let's get this out here. If this doesn't work, we'll order a drink while we watch Looney Tunes. This seat's messaging service may be disabled, so there's no one sitting there. My goal is to figure out all the secrets of this game. Dang, so nobody's there. What about 19B on the other side? Somebody better talk. It's probably like an AI bot. She heard me say 20B. 21C, they rejected me too. 21C, I'll try it. C. Disabled. Alright, I give up on that. Alright, let's get back to Looney Tunes and then have a drink and some food. Let's get that red wine flowing. No food though? Come on. Maybe we gotta wait. Tomato juice. Yeah, we must have to wait. I'm gonna wait at least enough for that.
I gotta get out of this. I gotta think fast. Trapped. Oh boy, they dropped the weapon.
Crap. Hold on. No, come on, please. Let me put the bag. Let me put the headphones away. Thank you. Alright. Thank you,
Hello?
my dear.
Thank you.
We got it in a cup. Couldn't even get the plastic wine cups. Can we order a white wine? More red wine, please. Delicious. Yeah, she's not getting too much sun these days. 21C? Is that lady? Spam the whole cabin. Let's see. Check it again. How? She disabled it. She's like, nope, I ain't talking to you. We're right next to each other, you creep. The K-cup. Alright. So we gotta wait. Oh, it's restarting the sound. It's not in sync. That's probably a bug. Alright, check this out. Does anybody know how to solve this crossword puzzle? There's a bunch of very specific questions. Let me see.
I'm trapped. I gotta get out of this. I gotta think fast. Trapped.
Like, what's the American city that God forgot about? Bring up a seating map. I'll check my email. Where I bought the flight. Test your world geography, history, and general knowledge with this issue. Travel a crossword. You a dead wabbit. Wait, for inspiration.
What's up, Doc?
Better drink this wine.
Dear nephew, I'm waiving you $3 million in my will. Uncle Wooey. Oh boy, I'm rich. P.S. But you don't get 1 cent if you harm any animals, especially wabbits.
27 down is only a 3-word.
Go and womp and frolic in the forest. Oh boy, I'm rich.
A cape and a fish. A cape and a fish. 3 words. 3 letters, I mean. What's a 3-letter word for a fish? I don't know. 20? 20 across.
Come on out or I'll pull your head off.
27 down is... Oh yeah, codfish. Man, that's one of those things that is like so simple once you realize it. Like, that's a very common fish too. Like fish and chips usually using cod. That's too many letters for 20.
Please, Mr. Wabbit, go on back to the forest where you belong.
They got it for 3.
Be a nice little wabbit.
Ooh, ouch, ouch! Hey, what are you trying to do? Kill me? Hey, you're fracturing my skull! I'm gonna call Uncle Louie, that's what I'm gonna do. Operator!
Oh, you should have seen the bug when we landed. The plane did like a complete 180 on the runway.
Operator! Give me walnut tree. Oh, that's you, Mert? How's every little thing?
Please, Mr. Wabbit, don't call Uncle Wooey. I won't hurt you again.
Dak.
I promise.
Well, okay, but watch your step after this, fat boy. Hey, what do you got to eat around this joint?
Eat? Fix this guy. They tell twig me, huh? Step right this way.
Oh, 18 down. Does that work?
Right, that
Buff.
noisy double crossing.
No, not Buffalo.
Open
Does Buffalo have 2 Fs or 1?
Open up! I'll die! No! I'm too young
1.
to die!
Sometimes you gotta see it.
Please let me in!
2-4 down.
This scene ought to get me the
Switzerland's
Academy
top
Award.
level domain.
Say goodbye to Uncle Louie for me.
Uncle Louie?
I love how everybody's
$3 million
resolving
all
this.
shot to pieces. Don't die with the rabbit. Please don't die. Water pipe.
World's shallowest ocean, the Arctic Ocean.
On a tree
8 down.
top, when the wind
Oh, yep. We even got the C for the other one.
Come on, that stuff. Swing it.
Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the crater will rock. When the bow breaks, the crater will fall. Down will come baby.
Special delivery.
Your Uncle Willie has kicked the bucket. You now inherit $3 million. Inheritance tax, $2 million, defense tax, Picture County, which leaves you owing us $1.98. Please remit.
You don't get the dough, eh, Butterball?
No, but I'm gonna get you.
Yipe!
1 across. Hey Spotters, what's going on, man? How long have you been in here? Because I got some things to tell you about this game. Have you been in here just a few minutes? Because there's some funny stuff that's happened. This company can come to have.
Well, yipe again.
Well, I guess it's one of those questions where I guess it's how you look at it. Because the Buffalo's flying the DC-10. What would Boeing be flying today that's that old? No, that's what I thought. No, I thought it was 2 Fs. Here, we'll put times 2. When I wrote it out, I'm like, I think this has 2 Fs, but I'll go with it. Bo.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
That could be a G.
Easter greetings.
Cross this out. It's an I. This is called airplane mode. Alright, we're finishing our wine. Hopefully we can get more. Can we order food yet? I can't. I want a meal, dude. I want a meal and another red wine.
Look, fellas, I'm Rin Tin Tin.
Now I got you. You're a dead rabbit.
Telegram for Elmer Fudd.
What's up, Doc?
Dear nephew.
The baby. The baby. That is Bugs Bunny on the TV. You are right.
Okay, fellas, break it up, break it up.
Put our headphones back in. No, I need my pen.
Angel in disguise.
I hurt my neck. Alright, we've seen this part already.
Come on out of our boat.
Still nothing, right? We can use our points. Oh, the trivia game says coming soon. A large hill with over 19 million inhabitants. 2-4 is just AD.
Lakeview, Lieutenant. Lakeview, Lieutenant. You get him? No dice. I haven't had him for an hour. Lakeview, Lieutenant.
That's the only clue is AD. I don't know, man.
It's all right, darling. We'll be there soon.
There's also these other games. Like Mind Teasers. Super lame. No pills. How long we gotta wait for meal service though? I'm not waiting super long. Now what's this do? Hold up. Put this book away, I don't want this. Bronze? I don't know. Coat hanger? Doesn't stay out though. Don't need the pen, dude. They really keep the realistic times on this and everything for meal service. Nope. I don't want to listen to the music while we do solitaire, though. Put the headphones away. 3. Oops, didn't mean to reload. It's been so long since I played this. How do you drag? Oh, you probably have to use the game controller. We got so long to go. You put the loop on the coat. You pull that out and then you loop the coat and then release so it's stuck in the seat. Gamepad maybe. Yeah, I think the gamepad does do that. But I don't want to use it. I mean, it flips. We couldn't even get the passenger to speak to us. I won't use it yet. Well, now we are running out of things to do. Except the meal service. I want to see what that is, but I don't want to do this for too much longer either. Trivia game would be kind of cool. All these old movies. Yeah, David, it really does. What? A trip to the moon. Put this back on. I know, I'm regretting that now. I wonder if just one would have worked, and then we could have used another one on this flight. I also thought they would let you order drinks more rapidly, but I can't call the flight attendant. I at least just want to see like what the meal looks like. Now we're stuck. Can you have a passenger next to you that is extremely overweight and intrudes into your seat? I don't know. I mean, every time I've loaded in, it's a different passenger. Cup is out, dude. We need the flight attendant. I'm getting upset. We have no flight attendant. What do we do with this? Just draw a graph? Do some geometry? Oh, there we go. I was gonna try to draw a wine glass, but it's not letting me. Alright, forget it. Won't let me flip the pages either. It used to. I don't know what's wrong with the book. The book is broken.
But you don't get 1 cent if you harm any animals, especially rabbits.
Especially
Now with
rabbits.
the rabbit, go and womp and frolic in the forest.
For today's math lesson,
Boy, I'm with
we filled out part of the crossword puzzle.
Okay, fellas, break it up, break it up.
$3 million.
Angel in the sky.
Come on out or I'll pull your head off.
I'm just an angel in the sky.
Maybe if we draw wine, more will appear. Looks more like a 40 ounce.
Go on back to the forest where you belong. Be nice with the rabbit.
Ooh, ouch, ouch. What are you trying to do? Kill me? You're flexing my skull. I'm gonna call her Louie. That's what I'm gonna do. Operator, operator. Hey, you got a nickel? Hello, operator, operator. Give me walnut tree. Oh.
I mean, I'm assuming you have to go to stand outside the toilets for a long time, but not go in. They don't even let you up out of the seat, I don't think.
I promise.
Well, okay. But watch your step after this, fat boy. Hey, what do you got to eat around this joint?
There's definitely more mysteries to uncover with this. Including the other routes they have, which, as we discovered, this page up here might be a clue to what they have left for you to fly. The baby got so upset when we took off. I think these are all the routes. That's what I think. Or this is just for show. Hello, what's going on? Are you saying bonjour? Is that your acronym? BJR. Well, I'm about to head out soon. What we should have ended with was what happened on the last flight. That was the best part of all this. I was just trying to hold out to see if they offer any more drinks or anything. I'm sure they do. I mean, it's supposed to be a 6-hour flight. It's just right now it says the service is unavailable. Well, we're 12% done with the flight. Checked out the podcast, listened to the music, a little bit of music. I feel like my ears didn't pop as bad this time. Up and down. You can hear the service dogs barking. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've had about all the fun we can have. I think I'm gonna pass out and take a nap on this flight. So to recap, I think we're gonna be ending this. But yeah, to recap this flight, we did another flight. It was a 2-hour one, and I wanted to see what would happen if we took all these pills. So we took all the pills, and then we ordered a beer. And we drank the beer, and about 20 minutes went by, and we started to black out, and everything got real fuzzy, and we passed out, and it became approach time, so it sped through all that. So I think to speed through these flights, you're supposed to take one of these sleeping pills, and then it speeds through it. But I took all of them, which it should replenish, probably on another flight. This one it didn't. So we have no option to speed this flight up, and we got like 5.5 hours left on it. I'm sure at some point the meal service comes and we can order some food and more drinks, but for now, we can't really do that. So I think I'm going to end it there. This was fun checking this out with you all. We all collectively did a crossword puzzle. We figured out that we needed to turn the Bluetooth headphones on for our phone and our movies here. And yeah, flying a plane is a lot more fun than this, but I'm glad I checked this out. I kind of bought it to stream with it. I thought it would be fun to explore it live, and it was. There's some cool surprises with this. So I'm gonna close it off here. We're gonna do some more flying. I mean, actual flying this week. Probably something with the Zebo mod, Microsoft Flight Sim. We'll do a group flight. I'll plan it out. I'll figure out. We'll fly somewhere cool. I wanna figure somewhere out that we can go. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and that's gonna do it. I'm just gonna open up Streamlabs here so I can end the stream in a minute. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Check out the replay if you missed the funny stuff earlier. Go back to like probably about 1 hour.